Howdy y'all, this is Rocenous 1028 here, and we're back with my Let's Play. I've done a few renovations to my castle to get ready for some of the mods I want to do. I decided to make this side of my castle the treasury room. So there was a little bump in this wall, so I just took the time to flatten it out so it's nice and smooth so I can put all my treasure chests along this wall. And there's a reason why I'm putting them along this wall. It's because I want to run a sorting system for them, and I'm going to need to dig out through that wall and down and do some stuff. But I also built this over here, and this is where I have my rubber trees, and I'm going to need the rubber from the rubber trees in order to make some of the machines I want to later on. So I decided to make a little farm up here so I wouldn't have to keep going down past my house down the end of the swamps to keep getting rubber. So I have these guys right here. I'm going to clear all of them off to look like this, so I can get at any of the little rubber spots like that one on any of the trees. I think this one only has one, but it's no problem. No biggie. So, alright. I also did this over here. Made this little basement down here, this little dungeon, if you will. Because I'm going to be building a lot of my sorting stuff and crafting stuff down here. That'll take care of a lot of the things for me. But right now I only need this big. It's going to be bigger as time goes on, but I'll just expand it then. But let's get to some of the mods here. The first thing I want to do is start with my treasure room. We're going to make a whole bunch of treasure chests here, but they're going to be special treasure chests. They're going to use one of my mods that I have. All the mod does is make really cool and fancy treasure chests, and these are the chests right here. I have a copper chest, a iron chest, and a gold chest. There's actually a couple other chests you can make. Let's see, there's a silver chest, a diamond chest, and a crystal chest. All you have to do is take a regular chest and surround it with copper to make a copper chest, or take a iron chest and surround it with silver to make a silver chest. A diamond chest is a gold chest with glass and some diamonds, and you can upgrade them all. It's pretty neat. You don't actually have to pick up the chest to upgrade it. There's actually these little upgrades right here you can make. That way you can just use them on the chest and it turns it into that kind of chest. But every chest has a increased inventory, and I'll show you the different kinds right here. I'll put down my copper chests, and now these chests don't connect. They stay right where they are. They don't connect to each other to expand the inventory. They just stay in one spot. As you can see, the copper chest has a good amount of room more than a regular chest. I think it's 2 extra rows. And the iron chest has more room. The gold chest has even more. Lots more in it. So, but what we're going to do is I want to take this chest right here. I think I'm going to upgrade him to an iron chest. So, it's just as easy as this. Oh, no, I can't upgrade a copper to iron, can I? It has to go to iron. Use a regular? Goes to iron? What's copper go to? It goes to silver, right? Yep, copper goes to silver. And oh, 4 pieces of glass. Fascinating. So how do we copper to silver, copper to iron? I guess I need 4 pieces of glass. Oh well. I wonder if I have any glass. No, I don't have any on me. Oh, we'll leave it a copper chest for now. Silly me. Didn't plan ahead. Oh well. But we're going to sign these, and we're gonna make let's see. Should make let's see, how should we do this? Let's make I know my Thaumcraft stuff is really big. So we'll do Thaumcraft right there until I actually build a Thaumcraft room. This will hold all my Thaumcraft stuff, and this will be my miscellaneous, and oops, let's bring that down in the line, huh? Tools. There, be a lot of room for that, because I think I'm going to have a bunch of extra junk. And these ones here will be for, let's see, ores. Ores. Gems. And we'll just call this one forestry. I'll hold all my plants and stuff like that. And this one will be, we'll just call it fuels for now. Fuels. There we go. There. Yeah, that's fine. We can change the signs later if we have to, but there, that's good. Now we've got all this room that we can store stuff in. For instance, let's take, oops, yep, see, all that, and we'll put that in there, and take the coal out. We can put the coal in there, but I need that coal, so we're going to hold on to that. So, and I'll eventually take all the stuff from my house down there, and move it all up here into these chests. And I'll eventually add more chests as I need them, especially as I get into other mods and stuff, but that'll be good for now. And we need to take this with us, because I have another project I want to do. I want to start getting into some more equivalent exchange stuff to get me energy, and I'm actually going to go down here to do that. And as you may have guessed, I'm going to be building some machines along this wall, and the treasure chest up above will connect to the machines with a logistics system, it's called, and that'll sort all my stuff for me. But right now I want to build I want to put down this antimatter relay. And I explained before what this does. You put stuff in here and it burns it up and stores it as energy. So you can throw a torch in and see it's worth 9. But this antimatter relay does something else too. If you put a energy collector down next to it, and I'll tell you how to make an energy collector in a second. I'll put another one over here. They take sunlight and turn it into energy, but it's all being stored inside the relay. And these guys being next to the relay run more efficiently. I believe it works more efficiently if you upgrade the relay. You can actually upgrade this relay to a dark matter relay and then a red matter relay, and then it works really well. You can also upgrade the collectors too, so they receive energy faster. But you want to put they use light, so you want to put some glowstone above them because they don't generate their own light. So the torch isn't going to be good enough. They'll generate energy faster with more light. It's sped up a little bit. But one cool thing these energy collectors do is they will take sources of fuel, like this coal, and they will upgrade it into new forms of fuel. Like it just took the coal and turned into gunpowder. Now it's going to take the gunpowder and turn it into glowstone. So I can put all this coal in there, and it'll upgrade all the coal to gunpowder. Now if I wanted to just go to glowstone, I can put the glowstone in there, and it will just take the time to upgrade each piece to glowstone. See, it's just taking a little longer to upgrade, and it's just going to go right to a piece of glowstone. And it's sucking energy out of here, if you saw it real quick, and dumping it into here. See, it slowed down because this doesn't have extra energy in it. And energy that this guy is producing is being dumped into the relay, and then from the relay into this to be used. So he's going to keep making all that glowstone. You can get some really cool stuff. I got some Mobius fuel and some blaze powder from it. And I'm actually going to make another collector and put it right on top. And I'll show you how to make a collector. And I'm going to need, one piece of sand. I'm going to need a furnace, 6 pieces of glowstone, and I'm going to need a diamond block. That's where this crafting table will come in handy again. So it takes 1 diamond block for this recipe, and it's a lot of diamonds. Now, I didn't actually go mining for those diamonds. What I did was I used the little equivalent exchange device I have outside, whose name eludes me at the moment. I'll figure it out. To produce these diamonds, I didn't actually wait for it to go really slow with this cobblestone generator, what I did was I found some uranium, and I threw it in here, and each piece of uranium gets you about 6 diamonds, so that's what I used to make my diamonds for the collectors. That, and I used seeds and wheat from the farmers, because they had about 12 stacks apiece of seeds, and a bunch of stacks of wheat, and the baker had a bunch of stacks of wheat that he wasn't using, so I took those and threw those in here. There's a energy condenser here. Let me see if I can remember the name of it. Let me look it up. Here we go. Just so that I'm right. It's gonna bug me. So let's see. Not there. Oh, where is it? Right. Energy condenser. I was right. Energy condenser. Look at that. Cool. Alright, let's go back down there and make us another energy collector. So, here we go. And right over here. So you take 1 block of diamond. Actually, let's do this first. I need sand. Throw this in here for now. I need 1 piece of glass. There it is. Alright, cool. And we need a piece of glass at the top, diamond block in the middle, furnace at the bottom, and you line the edges with glowstone, and then it'll leave 1 piece left over to put on top of the energy condenser. Yay! Alright, cool. And we can put that energy condenser right here, and you'll see, well, this guy isn't running any faster because, oh, see, it's running even faster now because, see, alchemical coal. Now, a lot of the equivalent exchange items require fuels like these to run, and the better the fuel, the more energy it's worth. So if there are some rings and some items that'll use this energy, or these fuels here, in order to use their powers, like destroying walls or creating bricks or whatever, and obviously, like I said, the better the fuel, the faster it goes. But you can also use them in some recipes too. Let's put the glowstone up here. Let's see. Got no extra energy, but still running fast. I think I can't really find any at the moment. I don't think. Oh, yeah. We see it's gonna increase this blaze powder up. Let's give it that instead. There we go. I think that'll turn into blaze powder. I'm not sure. But yeah, some pretty cool rings and all sorts of stuff you can make. Let's see. And I like to harvest goddess band. You have to make a band, you need to make dark matter. Dark matter is made with a block of diamond and eternalist fuel, which is the highest level fuel you can make. And the goddess band allows you to grow plants instantly, and things will grow around you on their own, and all sorts of neat stuff. And like the destruction catalyst uses energy to destroy things, and it takes Mobius fuel and these Nova catalysts, which is a piece of TNT and a Mobius fuel, so that requires quite a bit. And then a flint and steel in the middle. So there's all sorts of things that require the fuels in order to just to be made, and then they need it to run. So that'll come in quite handy. So well, it doesn't seem to be seems to be. Nope, working fine. Never mind. I'm being silly. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, it's turning into blaze powder. Let's put that right there. Just let that do its thing, and I'll put the Mobius fuel over here, and then we'll be done. Look at that. That'll work fine. I have better plans for this. It's actually going to be somewhere else, and I'm going to have a whole bunch of them working so that I can create a whole bunch of items and fuel. I got to get a certain table too. There's another item I want to make, but it's going to be really neat. I'm going to have lots of fun with this, and then I'm going to put my machines in. Now, one of the other things I want to craft goes like so. It actually uses the Philosopher's Stone in the middle, obsidian in the corners, and stone on the sides. And this is a really cool thing. It's the transmutation tablet. So, oops, broke my Philosopher's Stone. Now, it actually doesn't use up the Philosopher's Stone in the process. So, you actually get to keep that, which is really nice. And you can place this anywhere. Usually you can place it on like a slab or something, so it's a little higher, but I'm just going to put it on the floor for now. you click on it and up comes this transmutation. You put items over here and it learns them, or goes to use them to create the items that are over here. And I'll demonstrate. So we'll put dirt in. See, it says learned. So it learned dirt, and dirt comes over here. So now we can put cobblestone in, and it learned cobblestone. And see, dirt and cobblestone come over here. So we could put glowstone over there. We can put bread in, torches, wood. Put the chairs in, why not? Put gravel, obsidian, nicolite, and we'll put the diamond in. There we go, put the diamond. And we'll put a diamond pickaxe in too, just so it knows it. And now, let's say for instance we want to take this dirt and we want to turn it into stone. We can just grab a piece of stone and see one piece of dirt disappeared from over here, and then we can grab another piece. And now we have a bunch of cobblestone, and now if we put the cobblestone in over here, you see we can change it right back into dirt again. Now if you want to, for instance, get something that's worth more, which you probably won't do because I don't have 4 pieces, but we can put this piece of wood in, for instance, and we can take gravel out of it. Now see, wood is worth 8 EMC, so we can take gravel out, which is worth 4, and then another piece of gravel, so we have 2 pieces of gravel. Or you can put 2 pieces of gravel in and get out a piece of wood. And if you want to lock onto something specifically, you can put that in and it'll come out at the very top. So that's what you can grab. So we can throw a torch in and we can pull out 2 pieces of gravel, and there's still 1 EMC left, and grab a dirt. So that's what equivalent exchange is all about, is changing one thing into another. So we can actually throw a diamond in over here and you'd be able to pull out a whole bunch of dirt. And after pulling out one piece of dirt or gravel or whatever, the diamond would disappear, but this EMC would be left in here. So you can actually throw things in to burn them up, like I can throw in a piece of dirt and see it just burns it up. And I can pull out a piece of stone, piece of dirt, or whatever. So we can compress these 4 pieces of dirt to make a piece of gravel. Ta-da! So we have to teach it all our items, like we have to teach it iron, and we can teach it glowstone, and all those good things. I think we can teach it tin. We'll teach it Mobius fuel, and iron, and I think I can teach it coal coke. I'm not sure. Copper. We'll definitely teach it gold, but I'll eventually get to teaching it more things. Eventually, but I won't waste the time doing it all right now. So, oh, now teach it sand. I think I can actually teach it the Philosopher's Stone too. Let's see. Can we? Nope, won't go in. Can't do it. So we can just do this, and it will learn. Oh, see, it can't do the coal coke, so it's a no-no. We can do that. Flint. Oh, I already had flint. Sand. Do the nicolite. And nicolite falls out because nicolite is, I believe, considered a fuel, so it won't actually take it, because matter and fuel are 2 different things. So if I go to my backpack here, oh nope, it just fell out, it's right there. And then put this in. Yep, see, nicolite comes up. Compared to glowstone, and I can pull out nicolite. So nicolite's a fuel. It won't actually use that. So how much is that worth? Yeah, see, Mobius fuel is worth 2,000, which is about a piece of gold. So let's see how these guys are doing. Look at that, it's already up to glowstone. Yay, so we're just going to let that run. I'm going to put everything back in our chests. And I think that's about it. Don't really think we need to do much else right now. So, there we go. Alright, and the next time I come back, we're going to work on the machines that are over here, and the logistics system, and probably some other projects. Maybe I'll finally get that temple done, building the statue above it, or I'll work on something else cool. And I'll just take the time to move my stuff over and teach my equivalent exchange tablet all the items I have, so that I can make them whenever I need to. Can't learn everything, but heck, it's worth trying, right? What's it gonna hurt? that's good. That means you can learn the gems, which is good. Alright. So, I think it's good for now. Did a couple things. Did a bunch of cool things. Especially this will be nice once I get these up to a good level. Highest level of fuels, I'll be able to make some really nice stuff. So, cruising along. Yay. Everyone have a good one. Toodles.